squads have shown up in full force, and we are about to drop the puck. And we have just begun. Tremendous hit.
Cross is on a mission out there. Early in the game, he's trying to set the tone with a physical play for his team.
It's a stoppage and startage now for Ray.
These two teams have great goaltending. You're going to have to find traffic in front of the net because one shot is not going to beat these guys.
And that's a face-off win. Snapping a pass to Marr. Man, oh man, what a hit.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
A delayed penalty call coming. Heintz is sent to the box. 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Warriors are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Trying to go to Cross. Gains that offensive line.
Doesn't really matter what the power play looks like if you can't get pucks to the net. If they can't get traffic to the goaltender and pucks arriving at the same time, there is zero chance this power play will be successful.
Gotta ice it here. Puck is thrown to Edler. Intercepts that pass on the attack. And the pickup. Zurich's penalty killers have taken care of their job, so full strength action is on us. Puck covered.
Well, they say everything could be a teaching moment for the coaches. There's a teaching moment. Let's go back to the drawing board about that power play.
Okay, they win the draw. Back and forth they go between the points. Got it on his stick in the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Just a hair over 5 minutes skated here in the first. Still scoreless. Good face-off win. The Jackals in their own end controlling play now. Has it back deep. The Warriors ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Parenteau. Outstanding body contact.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
Caroms it on to Parenteau. Terrific hit slowing them down. To Cross. Looking to Edler. Zurich's continuing to probe up the wing. Good solid defensive play with the stick. Directing that one to Parenteau. Moving it to Marco. Gathered up again by Marco. What a collision with one of those posts near the bench.
That area of the ice has become much safer since the rule changes.
The Warriors get 2 for delay of game. Zurich's power play will have its first chance of the game.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
And now we'll get the penalty call. Homberg's 2-minute minor is for shooting the puck over the glass. Enter that on the sheet, delay of game. Zurich's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play. Couldn't get his way through. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Solid work there by Parenteau. Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Kadri. Fires a shot. Piece of it. Rebound. Fires. Covers that for a stop. Defensive zone win. A successful clear. Zurich's controlling play through the neutral zone. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Passes to the slot. Score! Got it with the man advantage. Edler's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Made the save. And the referee is signaling a delayed penalty. The Jackals will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. Hamburg's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Loose puck blocked off by Parenteau. The Jackals are at the wing in neutral ice. He throws it there, and a save. Slows it to a stop. A little over 6 minutes remaining. The Jackals lead 1-0. Nice face-off work. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Pass attempt to Parenteau. Stopped. Icing. Solid, clean win. Snaps it on to Parenteau. Swept on to Anderson. Oh, wide with the shot.
Great setup there. He just missed the net.
Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Score! And the game is even.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are, back at a stalemate.
They've got the draw. The Warriors continue on in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Marr. He's got this one, and they're after him. Score! He's got his second of the game. The Warriors now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Passing one off now to Parenteau. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. The Warriors in their own end, ready in attack. Open ice hitting is back.
It's almost like he's on autopilot. He's hurt, but he's just trying to finish the shift as he's banged up.
Zurich's lugged it back into their own end. Pitching it to Edler. Slid to Marco. Great defensive poke. Doesn't get the shot off. Period number 1 has ended. Both teams connected. The Riflemen have prevailed at least through one period. We'll see about 2. Not a big deficit to make up. Just 1 goal. Maher's late period tally has made all the difference and will cause both coaches to say something. Intermission is here. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Zurich's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
On to Cross. Looks ahead to start something. Snapping a pass to Parenteau. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Lets it go. They score! And they've tied the game up. The Jackals have evened the game here. Still in the second period. anybody's game now. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Hamburg's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. To Marr.
Marr's last goal was truly tremendously tremendous.
Banked right ahead. That puck's loose. Good defense. And the loose puck gets chopped away. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Marco's getting a minor for interference.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
I sure agree, Eddie.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Got that one ahead at center ice. Propelled to Marr. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
He cut him down on that rush. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Spirited back on. Trying to go to Marr. The Jackals killed it off, and so we're back even.
Well, they didn't get much done there, and that was a key opportunity for them. They had trouble getting the puck to the net. It seemed like when they shot it, they didn't have enough people getting to the net at the right time.
Collected by Parenteau. Trying to get it back out there. Pass off the woodwork to Parenteau. Corralled it again. Puck is thrown to Marr. Terrific defensive work. Good position in the slot. Hamburg skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. And they've got it again. As that point pass as well. Takes a shot. Saved there.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Good job on the draw. Pitching this one to Edler. Has it picked up. Zurich's leaving its own end. Got that pass in his own end. Brings it in for an attack. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Bounced off the boards to Anderson. Breakout pass into empty ice. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. Hamburg's waiting back in their own end. Looking to Parenteau. Lots on that to Marr. An enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Skilled play by Kadri. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Zurich's in possession as they travel up the wing. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Not a free puck now. The Warriors with possession in their own end. Is able to move on in. Good place to shoot from. Directing that one to Edler. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Laid on to Hintz. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish. Marco's shot became his goal. It tied the game, and we had to break. This is the third period of a game that is all even up. Who's going to break that tie? Let's see. Dogged determination there by Kadri. Scooped up by Marco. Around through the corner. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Chip to Marco. The Warriors waiting back in their own end. Moving it to Anderson. What a tremendous hit.
You're not going to see a better hit than that, Doc. He laid the shoulder right through him.
Things are heating up with that hit. Pass attempt to Parento. Ooh, looking for a penalty call on that one, and we will get one. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Jackals are given 5 minutes on this play for charging. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Be hungry and be aggressive if you're on the power play. The coach should be telling these guys, get the puck to the net early and often. Try and get more than one goal.
Homburg's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. To Parento.
Parento's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Well, he's not very effective now. He's banged up, but he's going to try and finish his shift anyway.
Carries it on in from center. Right on through. Smart recovery by Kadri. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Cleared back by Anderson. A chance to clear. Hintz in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. Oh, broke it up. The power play meter is running right now. The puck taken by Anderson. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. That puck's loose, deflected away by Parento. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Kadri's tripped up. That should be a penalty. This penalty kills the power play. Parento's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Clean win on the draw. Cut off that pass at center ice. He got in. Nice work by Kadri. Picks it up back there. Homburg's on the move up the wing. Great job on a cut pass. Score! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands. Homburg's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. Mars got another in a long list of face-off wins. Anderson's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. The Warriors are skating it back in their own end. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. Edler's tripped and a penalty should be coming. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Warriors suffer a tripping call.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
A shot. Terrific determination by Anderson. Shot it back out of his own end. Gathered up by Kadri. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Defensive zone win. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. Covers and stops play. Over 9 minutes remaining in the period. Game was tied. Not anymore. Nice face-off work. Trying to get it back out of the zone. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
The Jackals carrying it in their own end. And now it's directed to Cross. Good intercept in his own end. The Jackals' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty.
Frustration starts to seep in here, guys, when you miss a power play at a key juncture of the game like that. This is a chance to tie the game. They don't execute it very well.
A howitzer, score! And this one is tied. The Jackals have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. It's an onside play. One-timer, hit the post on the outside. A great speed bump set up there. Back on his stick. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Zurich's 2-minute penalty is for holding. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Edler sent to the box, 2 minutes for boarding. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
That's how you break up a play. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Hamburg special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
A one-timer missed.
When you shoot the puck that hard, I don't know if you have to lean into it that much. You got to get it on the net to give yourself a chance.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Stole that pass away in his own end. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? In that defensive zone, an important play. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Passing one off now to Parenteau. Punted down by Edler. Pitching it to Marco. The Jackals are carrying it in their own zone. Hamburg's power play is over, and it never really got going.
Sometimes it's not what your power play percentage looks like overall. It's when the game is on the line, can you come through? They didn't. They missed right there.
Less than a minute to go. Good luck to us all. Oh, and he's hammered. Skill play by Anderson. Hamburg's in their own end and in possession. Fires, save. Keeps and covers.
Guys, that's why they pay him big dollars. You get banged up a little bit, you still got to have some courage to finish your shift off.
A critical win of the draw there. Steps across that line. And there's a delayed penalty call. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The Warriors are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Gathered up again by Edler. "60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next." Marco's goal takes us to overtime. That's where we'll be when we come back. Period begins, and one team still is short. The Warriors in their own end have control of the puck. Yeah, shot back out. Ball's fine. Puck picked up here. Maher's been caught with a physical play again. Leads that charge into the zone. Taken away. Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil. The Jackals lug that along up the wing. The Warriors score! Game over! Overtime winning goal! And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. The Jackals entered overtime hoping to break the tie, and they did.
Momentum swings all night long, and they come out on top.
Welcome back. The goalies have been warmed up. The teams have had their break, and now we're ready to start the action. Chicoutimi's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. He scores! That's a good way to begin. Make the fans happy. Trudeau's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Well, you can just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
Neutralized face-off win. Can start the attack going in the zone. Brings a shot. That was a great play and goal.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Offensive possession here. Went to the backhand. Turned aside with a pad. Out to the half wall. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Puck controlled now by the defense. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Point blank shot. He's... Everybody is set for this first face-off of another EASHL contest. The opening face-off has gotten us underway here. Pass attempt to Bang. Just great positional play. Goes back deep for it. Hamburg's in their own end and controlling play now. Scooped up by McLeod. Great job in his own end with that interception. Couldn't do what he wanted. From the outside, that puck hit him on the way to the net. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
Hamburg's among the league's most aggressive teams. When they play, trainers on both teams have to be sharp. You get guys banged up in a hurry.
Many thanks, Ray. He just flat out missed it. And the linesman waves off the icing. That's because of the hard skating by Mueller. Snapping a pass to Bang. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
A one-timer. Save. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Mueller. The Warriors through the neutral zone glide along. Taken over again. He cleared that puck out of there. Looking to Carr. The Warriors are lugging it back through the defensive end. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Larson. Laid on to Kennedy. Trying to go to Bang. Leads that charge into the zone. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Granberg's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Looks ahead to start something. Back on his stick. Puck is thrown to Larson. Offside and a stop. A little past halfway here in the first. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Neutralized face-off win. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Fires right in that catching glove. Good work. Covers and stops play. The Coasters prevailed again. Puck loose, now picked up. The Coasters are skating it back in their own end. Trying to get rid of that puck. Passing one off now to Kennedy. Just like shootout. He scores!
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Crashed into him in open ice.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
Skill play by Larson. Took that away in his own zone.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Directed up the wing to Anderson. Pitching it to McLeod. Gains that offensive line. To Kennedy. Pitching this one to Larson. Moving it to Bang. Outstanding body contact. Got a piece of that one. Smart recovery by McLeod. Steals that pass at center. Mueller's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Larson's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Warriors are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Homburg's got possession in the defensive zone. Is able to move on in. That was a big hit. Drives it. Oh, what a save that was. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Homburg's getting a minor penalty here for interference. The Coasters win the draw. The clock has bled down to the last minute. And he hammers one. Pull the trigger wide. Bounced off the boards to Kennedy. He's got that point pass. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. 18 seconds left. At the point with it. Directing that one to Jonas. "20 minutes have been played here, and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now." Moto's got the only goal in this one thus far. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Hamburg's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
We are underway. Our play time will continue here. The Warriors look to make a difference up the wing. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Stick save. A tough one to follow. Pass attempt to bang. And he steps across the line. Pass cut. Snapping a pass to Kennedy. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Shoots. Routine save, but a necessary one. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Wow, what a hit. Score! Off the iron and in.
How about that pass? He did not have a lot of time. He got it to the goal scorer and he put it in.
Mueller's responsibility is not below the goal line. He's got to be way closer to the goal scorer.
The Coasters have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. And now it's directed to Kennedy. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Looking to Mueller. And in flight over the line. Look out, here it comes.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
Oh, what a mean, mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Tremendous hit. And they've got it again. That's a good hit off the forecheck. The Coasters carry it to no man's land along the boards. That one went offside.
Kennedy's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
Just under 7 minutes have elapsed here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Trying to go to Granberg. Skilled play by Larson.
His ability to make an impact on the game is tied directly to how physical he can be. He's not going to beat you with skill, but he's a good skater and he gets in on the forecheck, finishes his check, plays through you.
He scores! 3 straight goals! Moto's got got a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck almost the entire time. What's going on here? It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. A howitzer. Oh, what a save. Dogged determination there by McLeod. Right along the line. And he gets it back. He hit the crossbar. When the offending team touches, we'll get the call, but it's a delayed penalty call right now. And now we'll get the penalty call. McLeod's got 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Modo's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Outstanding save off a chance. Stays right there. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Larson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Oh, and he's hammered.
This is a way to try to spark your team by being physical.
Holmberg's been handed a major penalty. 5 minutes for hitting from behind.
This hit from behind should be more than 5 minutes.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
Be hungry and be aggressive if you're on the power play. The coach should be telling these guys, get the puck to the net early and often. Try and get more than one goal.
Puck is thrown to Grunberg. A shot. Blocked. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. No!
Pretty tough to score on a grade A chance if you don't hit the net. That's being too fine with the puck. He's got to hit the net from him.
Collected now. Passing one off now to Anderson. He regathered it. Pitching it to Kennedy. Puck free. Roadblock by Nash. Pitching this one to Kennedy. Good, solid defense there. And that puck deflected into the players' bench.
You got to keep your eye on the puck. This thing gets fired into the bench, and everybody's going to have to dodge out of the way most of the time because the puck comes so suddenly and you're not paying attention. You're just looking at the game beyond the puck as to when you're going to change or not. If it comes in there, you're not paying attention. You get guys get clunked in there pretty good.
Puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Shot. And it's held. Larson's got another in a long list of face-off wins. And a save. Terrific determination by Mueller. Lots on that. He won't avoid something for doing that. Whistle is blown. And now the penalty will be handed out. Holmberg's received a boarding major. It's a 5-on-3. It's a power play. And it's a chance to do some damage.
This is not a time to relax. Many times a team will get a 5-minute power play and they kind of no-dose themselves through the first 3 minutes.
Driving in from no man's land. A great wrist shot. Made that work for him in goal. Slows it to a stop. Over 3 minutes left to go. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals. That faceoff is won. A rocket. Just couldn't make it. Covers that for a stop. They win the draw. A solo rush. Save.
The Coasters have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Bang's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Moto's carrying it up the wing. Ping-pongs it ahead to Granberg. On the outside, a shot. Wide of the net. Able to step behind. Slid. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play. The Coasters have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. Moto's got possession in their own end. Moving it to Kennedy. Nice work with the poke check by Mueller. A huge open ice hit.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you are really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
Great save. Oh, the puck's in the net. It's a goal.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. This goes off the goaltender and in.
The Coasters have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. And the faceoff's won. The Coasters have gotten to center ice. Wonderful save with the glove. Shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish. Jonah's injury may or may not be severe. We'll find out more for you when the teams return after this. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Moto's performance has been stellar coming into the third. I would expect more.
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
He's been drilled again. Score! Wait, no goal! No goal!
The Warriors turn en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. They're over the line with options here. Wonderful wrist shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Moto's power play has ended. They've not been good. Directing that one to Larson. What a heavy hit.
You got to love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
Oh, my, what a hit. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Larson's getting a minor for interference. Hamburg's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Fired that pass on ahead. He's all alone. No luck.
Well, the goalie can breathe a sigh of relief. He doesn't even have to stop the puck as this puck is shot wide.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Homburg's got it and moving up the wing. A delayed penalty call is signaled. Granberg's got a minor penalty here for interference. The play goes to 5-on-3. A terrific advantage coming up.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Couldn't get through. Is loose. Pass attempt to Jonas. Laid that one back into the zone. Terrific determination by Eriksson. Has that one and holds. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Kennedy's got a real heavy release. When he gets to the open spot and the puck's delivered, he can one-time it very, very quickly.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Quick shot. Gathered up again by Mueller. Snapping a pass to McLeod. Snaps one in there. And now it's directed to Kennedy. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Kennedy's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Moto's done a wonderful job in killing off a long power play.
You wait for a power play like that, and the coaches are thinking that they've got the right scheme and the right people on the ice. It looked like they threw 5 strangers out there that time.
Moto's organizing things back in the defensive zone. He works it along with a pass off the boards. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Mars got to shovel it out of there. He got rid of it. He wiped out the icing with all that speed. Moto's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Looking to Granberg. Trying to go to Jonas. Pumped, loses it. Collected by Larson. Many yards gained to Granberg. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Gathered up again by Mueller. Takes that pass. Here we go. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
He delivered that hit with intent, Doc. Solid hit into the boards. You can actually hear it.
Homburg's winging it at neutral ice. Offside is called. One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble. Clears the zone. Gathered up again by McLeod. He tried to clear, but what a bad bounce off one of his own teammates. The Coasters are guilty of a minor penalty for interference. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Cleared it back out of there. Bangs tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
Well, you can't keep taking penalties, whether they're good or bad, and putting your team shorthanded.
Larson's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Penalty killers will have to be alert. There's a lot of room out there per man. The iron 3 against a power play 4. Moto's on the move in their own end. Kennedy's looking to lead. Crosses that line. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Puck is thrown to Mueller. Defensive gem with the stick. The Coasters hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Homburg's power play ends, and it shouldn't have begun.
You just can't expect to win games when you take this many penalties game after game. Their penalty killers have been outstanding, but man, they are playing with fire.
He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Passing one off now to Granberg. Pitching it to Bang. With a strong wrist shot. He scores! He takes one more serving and fills his plate. He keeps winning draws and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. Picked up in the attacking zone. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. What a tremendous hit.
Well, you can almost feel the frustration bubbling over here, Doc. He just flattened his man, maybe trying to turn something around in a positive nature on a night that has been pretty brutal.
That attack shot right down. That is up close and personal.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Pitching this one to McLeod. Moving it to Bang. Jonas is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Steps across that line. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more. Mueller's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Good job on the draw. A chance to clear. Right near the line, can he keep it going? That one caught iron. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. The horn signals the end of the game.
The squad will get a boost of confidence as they executed their game plan and got the win.